Okay, the first step in building online tools, websites using AI is planning your website. The first step, the very first step you take is to plan the website. Just like in building a house, you have to plan the house before you start building. So you have to conceive the website in your mind, in your brain. What kind of website do you want to build? How do you want the structure to be? How do you want the website to function? That is what it means planning. What is the color of the website? What is the name of the business? How is the layout going to be? How do you want what kind of pages you want to include in the website? So this is planning. It's something that you have to think deep. This is what I want to build. This is how I want it to be. Then you go straight to deep seek. There are some AI you can use to write code. So we are simply going to be telling AI to write code. Then we copy the code for each of the web pages and go and paste them where we'll be guiding you. So that's exactly the simple way to build any tool website using AI. You tell AI will write the code for you. You copy the code, go and paste it, and launch. Your website goes live. Your web application goes live. So that is simple. Channel, there's a simple way to build website. Just take AI, write the code, AI will write it, copy the code, paste, save, launch, and that's all. Okay, so there are some AI tools we'll be using. We have ChatGPT, we have DeepSeek, we have Cloud, also this Cloud, we have a few others. So, but based on all I've tried, DeepSeek is a better one. So you can use DeepSeek. Why ChatGPT you can use it to get idea. Why I prefer you to DeepSeek is because DeepSeek does not easily get to limit, unlike other tools like ChatGPT that when you write so long it will tell you have reached limit. So DeepSeek gives a very long chart. You keep interacting with it has to get to limit. So all the AI tools we are going to be using they are free. Yes, you can do all this for free. So the web design we are talking about building with AI is free. You are going to be using all this to free unless you want to subscribe them. But with the free version, you can still do anything you want to do. So now let's assume that you've conceived the website. Let's say you want to build like a real estate website or a logistics website. So you have to first determine what is the name of this company, this logistics company. What is the brand color? Yes, you have to take that into consideration. What is the brand color? Then what other thing do you need to take into consideration? How is the website structure? As I said, in case you don't know any of these, AI can still give you idea. Just tell AI this is what you want to build. Give me idea, give me structure the website. AI will structure it first before you start building. Okay, let's assume that you already have in mind what you want to do. Later we now do the other way around, whereby you don't have anything in mind you want to build. AI will give you ideas. Okay, so now let's go by saying I want to use a logistics website. I want to build a logistics. Let's just say a bike logistics, whichever way. You are telling AI that this your company is just bike, it does not use car. Bike logistics website. The I want you to build. Yes, you want AI to build. So the name of the business or the name of the company, the name of the company is Save Right. Yeah, Save Right. Let's assume it's Save Right. Okay, Save Right. Then okay, let me pause and finish the prompting so that you see what I write. Okay, let's continue. I'm done writing this prompt. Let's see what I put up here. I say I want you to build a website. I said you will be very detailed in describing what you want. That is, if you already have the clear structure on how you want your web application to be, how you want your website to be. I said if you don't have idea, we can still go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to structure that, and it will give you come to DeepSeek and give it to DeepSeek. Okay, let's read this. Okay, I want you to build a bike logistics website. The name of the company is SafeRide. The brand color is yellow, blue, and that. So you can, let's do this fast. You can pause and be reading them. I only need 5 pages on the website: front page, home, that is home page, about us, services, pricing, and contact us. The website should have a modern, clean, and professional design optimized for both desktop and mobile devices. It should load fast, be easy to navigate, and clearly communicate. So I can say it should also be SEO friendly, search engine optimization, search SEO friendly, and incorporate keywords that will help the website rank very well on Google. You see, that just came to my mind. So now you can put as many details as you want your website to be. Okay, so if you are building website, you should also put SEO. Should also put SEO in consideration, yes, so that website will be visible. So let's continue. Then let's look at the general design and style. Use a minimalist layout with plenty of white space. Primary colors: yellow for highlights, call to action buttons, blue for thrusts, green for success delivery and deco. So use modern fonts like poppies or enter. Include subtle animation, over effects, smooth scrolling and all that. Other types of animation. Okay, let's be moving. You say add icons where necessary. I can also say add icons and images where necessary. Bike, delivery box, tracking, etc. The design should feel tech driven but human friendly. Front page, okay, this one is for front page. The design for front page. This is the most important page. It should include heroes section, big heading, something like fast, reliable bike delivery at your doorstep. So your write-up can decide what write-up you want to put up on the first page of the website. Short headings, subheadings explain the services, a strong call to action, button, book a ride, get started, include a visual of delivery, rider on a bike, key session, 3 to 4 delivery. Okay, just pause the video and be reading all this delivery process. So once you are done with all this, so you can pause and quietly or slowly read them. So you see there's no time in this video. Contact us, this description for contact us and all that. So if you don't give AI this description, it's going to just create anything the way it wants it. Now we are going to add this for those that don't know anything about coding. This is very important. We are going to tell AI, please, I don't know anything about coding. Give me precise steps on implementing every code you are giving me. Okay, so now you also tell AI for later we'll be talking about hosting and domain. Okay, let's put it this way. Please, I don't know anything about web design or coding. About web design and coding. Give me steps and guide in implementing every code you are giving me. So you also tell AI where you want to host this your website, where you want the website or the platform you are using for this website. So we'll be talking about hosting and domain also in this course. So you can say I am using, name the hosting. I am using enter server shared host. Okay, so we forgot to add something. That's why I had to pause the generation and edited our text, our prompts here. So this is what I added. I said first tell me the files to create front page .php etc and provide the code for each of the files. So this is a better way to organize that ChatGPT or this AI, this DeepSeek we are using will be able to create this page by page, so it will not be so overwhelmed trying to do everything at once, trying to produce all the codes at once. So as we said, we have some pages in this website, about 5 pages. We are talking about us, our services, pricing. So all the pages in the website, we are telling this AI to create them one after another. So the essence is so that it will be easier for the AI and for you as well. So that's what we added. Then we present. Let's see. Okay, it's generating that. It will put up the structure for us then and start providing the code and tell us how we are going to implement that as well. So here is the complete code. Modern professional 5-page website. This save-write built with HTML, CSS, JavaScript. It's fully responsive, SEO optimized, and includes all the requested features So as I said, the prompts, you can pause your video and read through. As I'm scrolling, you can be seeing the prompts. So this full detail. That is when you have already have, wow, you already have the structure, you already have in mind how you want the website to be. I say if you don't have it in mind, you can go and tell AI. You can use ChatGPT. ChatGPT is very good in generating ideas. So ChatGPT will give you a structured website, or even this DeepSeek. So we are going to be practicalizing that. So this is the file structure. So it's telling you here are files you need to create for this project. So in the next video, subsequently, I'll be showing you how to create these files. So once you create all these files, then all you have to be doing is copy the code for this file, you paste it, copy this code for this file, you paste it, copy this code for this file, you paste them. Okay, so now instruction to set up: create a new folder on your computer, name, save, right, inside the folder, create the 7 files inside above the, copy the code below the, and all that. So in our prompt, we told AI that you should give us guide on how to implement this because we don't know anything about coding. So that's why it's telling us the instructions here. So here it said create a folder on your computer, name it, save, write. Okay, so it said we should create a folder. So let's go right away and create a folder which is named. They said we should name the folder save, write. So we go to our computer folder, go here, right click on the folder. We're going to see new. This is new, then we go to folder. So we are naming it save, write according to the instructions. So we have created the folder. Then what is the next instruction? Inside that folder, create the 7 files listed above with the exact names. We go there, open. Let's say what you use to create file in your computer is notepad. Use notepad. So this notepad, we are going to say name. Okay, so the next step here, as I said, is set it should inside the folder that is inside the save, right? So this one is when you want to host your website in your computer. So if you want it to go live, we'll be talking about hosting, buying domain, buying hosting online. That is the one that will make it go global. So this one we are trying to do the primary host your website in your computer. So with this, it's not going to cost you anything. So you preview what you have built before you launch it. Okay, so let's create the files. These are files. How many files? This is folder, these ones are files. So we're creating up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 files. So we'll be creating files inside this folder that we just created, which is save, right? So how do you do that? We'll be using something like notepad to create a file. Okay, so you open a file, open the notepad, you do what? You save, Control S. What are we creating first? Which of the file? Index.html. That is what you'll be naming this file that we want to create. Go there. Click Ctrl S to save this file. Save it under where? Save, write inside the folder. And the first file we created is index.html. We say save. Then we close. The next file there is up to how many files? Up to 6. We say about us.html. Okay. So we go to Notepad again, create empty file so that later we'll be copying the code that AI will be giving us and be pasting inside this file. About us.html, then we click save, Ctrl X. So about us.html, that is the name of the file. Make sure that it's saved inside your save, right, that folder you first created. We close, then we go again. What's the next file we'll be creating? Services.html. Okay, so now we go to Notepad again. Okay, go to Notepad again. No, services.html. Sorry. Okay, we save services.html. Save. Okay, let me see how many files we have created. About us, index, services. This one is not named, and about us, index, services.html. Okay, so now what's the next thing there? This one is what? About us html. Okay, now we go to next file there, which is pricing.html. Okay, create another whatsoever on notepad, paste the name pricing.html, then we save. Then another thing there is contact.html. Create another on notepad, contact.html. Make sure Ctrl S, make sure it's saved to this. Okay, then we save contact.html. Remove this, is empty, contact.html, pricing.html. Okay. Then the next thing is CSS, style.css. Okay. Go to our notepad, create empty file, Ctrl S, paste style.css. Okay. Now another thing here is script.js, like JavaScript. Go to our notepad, create another, save empty, paste the name, there is file name here, script.js. So we save it. Okay, let's see what and what that is left. Is we have contact.html. Let's see what is here. Nothing is here. Okay, then have about 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so we are going to be pasting the code one after another. So this is index.html. All you have to do is to copy this code, go to your folder, open your folder, open index.html this way. Right click on it, edit in notepad. Okay, right click and say edit in notepad, then paste the code, click save. You are done for that one. So you see how fast it's going. Then you have pasted the code for index.html. Let's move and see the next code for the next file. This is another code, number 2 file. This is the code for that file. We go to our this, save right. What is the other file? That is about.html. This is about. Right click. We are going to see more options for Windows 11. Edit in notepad. Okay, you clear everything there, paste that code that you copied, then save, Ctrl S, save it. Make sure you always save it. Okay, let's copy code for the next. Just copy the second code, second file code. Is the file services.html. Go to that folder, then open our stuff, services, where is services? Right click on services. I'm going to say show motion, editing notepad. Paste the code, save it, Ctrl S. Then you do what? You go to the next, which is after services. What other code did it provide? Oh my god, this is very interesting. Pricing.html. Okay, go. We've copied code for pricing. Go to our folder, open save right folder. This is pricing. Right click, show motion. You see edit in notepad. Make sure nothing is inside. Clear everything, then paste the code. Save it. You are done for that. I said you can build website in 10 minutes. You can buy. Okay. So now let's go to the next, which is about.html. About.html. Okay. Now go to a folder about.html. Is one next. This is about.html. You edit in notepad. Right click and edit in notepad. This is about.html. I clear and paste about.html. Yes. Now we go to the next, which is we made a mistake. That is not about, it's contact us. I will say we've done about before, so what we are going for is contact us rather. So go to your folder, go to contact, yes, contact.html, edit, right click to edit in notepad, then clear everything if there's anything there, then post to your code for contact.html. Now what is the next? Is there any other next code? Continue. Click on continue. When you see continue, it means that the code was generated halfway, then it got tired. So click on continue to continue the work. Then recopy it because that code for contact was not complete. So it's now that it's completing the code. You copy it once it's done. Okay. This DeepSeek is very powerful. It hardly run out of limit. That's why I said you should try using DeepSeek instead of other AI tools, unless you want to subscribe. I've used DeepSeek for long and I've never easily run out of it. Okay, so it's done with that contact. If code is now full complete, then I'll go and clear the one I just said before, then paste the complete one, save it. Let's go to the next code that is generating, which is style.css. Style.css. Okay, so now going to be doing style.css. It's still writing the code, that's why the copy has not been activated. Let's move and see, meet up with it. The point is currently still writing it. Very interesting. This is something that you would have sat down for months writing manually for those that even know how to write code. But AI has simplified everything. See how fast it's writing the code, and it's going to come out very neat. Once we are done copying and pasting all the code, and you visit the site we have done, we are going to be seeing everything. Okay. is still writing the code. Style.css. Style.css. Yes, this one adds design, customizing the style. Where is style? Style, right click on the style, edit in Notepad, then paste that code you copied and save Ctrl S. You are good. Then go to the next file. See anything hard here? No, the answer is no. Then we move to the next file, which is that should be script also. Let's keep moving until the end of style.html. We are still on this code for style.html because we have copied the color and pasted. So script.js. So we copy that, the full code, as I just did. You go to script, the script, right click, edit in Notepad, then paste your code and save Ctrl S. Then you check if there's any page left. No. So how do you now access your website and see what we have done? Go to that folder. Go to this folder. You go to this folder. Index.html means the home page, the front page. Whenever you hear index. Know that it's home page. Index in website design is home page, the front page. So double click is going to open with a browser. Yes, going to open with a browser. His name is Safe Ride, Fast and Reliable Bike Delivery. So you can see there should be image. There's supposed to be image here, which maybe the link of the image is pointing to image that is no more existing. So alternatively, you can download image and upload in that folder. Then set the URL to that particular image. Then it comes up. You can also see other image where this image is existing. Okay, so let's look at our website, what we have done. So let's look at the website, what we have done. You can see here, fast delivery. Okay, you can see here, fast delivery, bike delivery at your doorstep. Book a ride, get started. Oh my goodness, this one will take you to pricing, this one will take you to contact. Okay, how do you now visit that website that we just created? Remember, we hosted it in our computer. Okay, so locate your folder, which is Save Right. Then you're going to double click on any of these. Let's double click on the index. Wherever you get index means home page, the front page of your website. That is home, index.html. So double click there. It's going to open automatically with your browser. If your default browser is Chrome, it's going to open with Chrome. If your default, in fact, it's going to open with any of your default browser. So this is the website we just created. This is the address. I'll tell you that desktop, Safe Right, index. So this is the address of your website. Why is giving you this kind of address? Because it's a locally hosted website. So in the course, we'll also be exploring how to host your website globally, so that it starts using a specific domain name, a URL. So we'll be talking about hosting, talking about domain name, and how to connect them. So once you connect, maybe you have a hosting and a domain, we would have moved this file. When you get a hosting, all you have to do is to upload that folder to your hosting and connect your domain name, which you start using maybe saveride.com. When you type saveride.com, it will go this exact website that is loaded. So let's explore this our website and see what we just did. So you can see fast, reliable, high delivery. Is this not so beautiful? This is very elegant. We said yellow. Remember, we described the color, color brand or brand color stuff. The green, yellow, and some other color that we mentioned. Okay, now look at sorry. So here we have two buttons. Action is called call to action, CTR, call to action, CTA also. So now when you click on book a ride, it's going to take you to contact us page. You see when you fill form, fill order, send message, then when you click on send, it's going to directly to to the admin of the website. This is Google Map. All these things are done with AI. We are done by AI, done with AI. Okay, you can see Lagos Victoria Land. This is what would have taken you so much technical efforts to achieve. Okay, let's go back to the home of the website. Then when you click on get started, it's going to take you to pricing. Okay, let's look at the pricing. Oh god, this is cheap. 3 to 5 hour delivery, real time. Book when you book, it takes you to contact. Doing this and you book takes you to contact. This one is custom. Discuss it with the sales department. Okay, let's look at the estimate your delivery cost. Oh my god, this feature is very powerful. We didn't even yes, I think we described this kind of feature. So now there is nothing you want to achieve with your website that you cannot. You just have to describe it to AI. You just have to imagine it. Your creativity. There is no limit to what AI can do. It is only your creativity that will limit AI. So you see this kind of feature. that is here. I love it. Let's see how it works. This distance, you're going to tell this where are you from the office of the delivery. Where are you and the distance between your current place or where you want it to be delivered and the office of the delivery. Let's say 60 kilometers. Then service type, standard, express, two. This one is standard, this one is express. Okay, whichever one, just choose one. Bulk item, you can say no. If it is bulk, additional 500. So it's going to estimate the cost, just estimate, rough estimate, based on your distance, based on service type, and based on whether it's a bulk item or just a single item. You do what? Calculate price. See, 12,500. So it's helping you to know what you have in mind to budget for making this order to get delivered of your item, which your distance is about 60 kilometers. It's going to cost, and it's very cheap. You know what is 60 kilometers? Okay, let's say we selected bulk item and say calculate. It's going to 13,000 naira. Okay, so this, let's say 100 kilometers. Let's say they cover even up to 100 kilometers. Let's calculate 21,000 naira. Isn't this so amazing? So this website we just built with AI, and there are more you can do with AI. This home is about us, who we are, okay? Your trusted partner for fast delivery and eco-friendly logistics. Who we are. Safe Ride was founded in 2020 and all that. So all these write-up, you can edit them or just take AI exact write-up. That is if you have exact write-up. Okay. So now our mission is here to provide fast, reliable. All these things. If there is any options you want, you can always go back to that chat and tell AI in the about us page, continue the chat here. In the about us page, I want this to be this instead of this. I don't want this one. Make changes to this. You send it will pick out that particular page, about us page, and give you updated code. It will change the code and give you new one reflecting the instruction you are giving it. And once it is done, you copy the code, go back to the same way you used to do it. Go to the folder, right click on about us, edit using notepad, remove all the code there, just highlight and clear, paste the new one, save, chicken out, everything will be updated. Okay, so we are currently on about us, our core services, trust, efficiency, customer satisfaction. Oh my goodness. And let's click on our services, as you can see here. Our services page, remember this instruction we gave AI that we only need just 5-page website. 5 pages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's why we just have 5 pages. Same day delivery, express delivery, urgent. We have parcel pickup, drop off, business logistics support, bulk delivery for vendors. So that's our services. We've also looked at pricing, we've also looked at status. So this is so much interesting. We just use this as sample. You can also do the same, conceive ideas. AI is going to give you the instruction to implement the code. So you don't really need to understand how to write code. Remember the way we wrote the prompt. When we wrote the prompt, we told AI at the end of the prompt that we don't know anything about coding or website design. It should give us guide on how to implement each of the code is giving us. So AI will give you simple guide that you don't need any tech person by your side. So you just provide the code completely for you. So let me know if this thing is so interesting. I love this, and the color, brand color is something that it came out very clean, and I love it. The color match. Green. I didn't even know that green is going to go well with you. I was just giving it out as what was in my brain then. Green and yellow. See how everything is just coming out. So much green, yellow, and color. So this is a brand color of Safe Right, and I even love the name. The name, I just conceived the name while making it. So in the next videos, we'll be looking at how you can design more websites, build the other tools, and how you can host your website to go live. Yes, how you can host your website to go live. Where you will be needing a domain, you will be needing a hosting. See you in that video, guys. Bye for now.